Hi friends, Andy Vegan. Today is my fasting day. Do that once a week. I only drink juices, water, tea, coffee, plant milk, broth, whatever you want. A lot. And usually once a day, one time at one point in the day, and this day, once a week, I make a delicious juice. Always try a new recipe. And the juice is when you remove, so there are many different understandings of what a juice is, but when I make a juice, I remove the fiber. The fiber is that what cannot be digested by the body itself. That is the job of the bacteria in the intestines, and the intestinal bacteria, they are the cornerstone of our immune system. And very important, so the fiber is a very important part of the food. It is maybe the most antioxidant part of our food. So very important. On a regular diet, I always eat lots of fiber. Most people don't do that. That's not good. So the whole food plant-based diet is the recommended diet. Should be the recommended diet for all. But on a fasting day, there is an exception because usually we have always food. In the Western industrialized countries, usually we have food always available. And that was not always the case. Before the industrialization, food was scarce oftentimes. We had 3 days of fasting, a normal thing. And during that fasting, the cells of the body cleanse themselves. I listened to a scientific explanation recently saying that every cell of the body produces protein. That's the job. They produce protein, that is strings of protein, and they produce also a lot of fake protein. That is wrong folded. They make mistakes, right? And these mistakes is garbage. They put it on a pile. They pile it together on garbage piles. The garbage bin, the trash bin, and that has to be taken out. And that happened on a fasting day. It's called autophagy. Autophagy. Phagain is eating, and auto is self. The body eats itself. That's the medical expression for it. And this is very important to cleanse. But when you always eat, that does not happen because it only happens when the food is scarce, when you have too little food, when you have too little calories. So many people still fast today, even if they don't have to. They have plenty of food. But that is a good thing because you then remove these garbages. And when you do not do that, when you have always more and more garbage, you get older fast and not healthy in a healthy way. So fasting is important, but it's also a medical downside. When you do it the wrong way, you could harm yourself. Even after 1 day already, the harm could be done. So I'm a gentle juice fasting. I drink juices. There's a lot of calories in juices and a lot of nutrients, but of course less than on a regular day, and no fiber. So that's special. The less calories bring that self-cleansing process into going, and the less fiber means the digestion can rest. There's no digestion basically when you only drink juices. So then nutrients go right into the bloodstream. So that is a long, complicated story about the cleansing and restoring of fiber, of tissues and memories and all these kind of things. That is all a very healthy effect of fasting, but you should do it carefully. When you have a problem with medication, you use medication, you should ask a doctor because the medication, the dosage can change during the fasting. So all these things have to be considered, but the gentle juice fasting for 1 day only with this wonderful juice and a lot of drinking, if you are healthy and feel great, without a medication shouldn't be a problem. 1 day. So, and I do it very gentle also. I mean, I don't push myself with a headache or so to try to avoid by drinking enough. Then I eat something. I slow down the cleansing process. When you cleanse, toxins get removed from the tissues into the bloodstream. That can cause problems. So that to avoid, drinking is important. and not to do it over stress it, no stress to the body. That's why gentle fasting is so important to me. I want to do it every week, and then it's more and more effective, and it's still always pretty easy. So today I make a kale juice with a pineapple. Kale is our most nutrient-dense plant. This is unique. Not another plant has that many nutrients. You can look it up, it's really true. I have a bunch of kale here with everything, the stems and everything, and about the same amount of pineapple, one pineapple. And that's what I put into my juice. And to make it delicious, because the kale has a very powerful flavor, all the nutrients make it very, can be sometimes a little bit bitter. I add more juice, more fruit to the juice. Fruit, the sweet sour, is helping balancing bitter flavors. An apple here, just the same amount as the pineapples. That might help with making this juice very delicious, sweet enough, sour enough to balance the bitter. And then I add, to make it fresher and more becoming, the ginger fire, 2 or 3 centimeter of ginger root, and a lemon, just a lemon. Without the peel at first. Peel is bitter, and very powerful and very nutritious, but who knows if it is tasty, because the kale is already, can be bitter, depends on the kale you have, but adding more peel can make it even too bitter. The peel is very strong. So I try if I can use all the peel, and I show you, can I come back, how much I used. This is my juice today. I have a good liter, and it's a light green color, beautiful. I took half of the lemon zest and an extra apple, because I found the lemon was too big, it was too sour. A little bit too lemony, so I put one more apple, so that you know. Now let's taste it. Didn't taste the final result. The texture is nice, it's a runny juice. Nothing else expected by the ingredients, the kale, the pineapple, and the apple. This all makes runny juices. Let's see what it tastes like. They're so different, all these juices. It's a refreshing, delicious, powerful juice. There's a zing to it from the lemon and the lemon zest. It's important to use the zest here. I didn't know. I found it really nice. Also with the pineapple together, the zest makes a nice zing. And then we have the nice balance of sweet and sour, because there are enough apples. And very light, fresh flavor. That's the dominant feeling, fresh green flavor. Beautiful. Yeah, look at what it looks like. Have a look. This is what it looks like. In the beginning, the pineapple juice is always a little bit foamy. There's a powerful enzyme in the pineapple that's good for digestion of protein, especially. It's a very powerful protein, has strong flavor. I don't know what is that, if that is part of this foam always, but you see after a small amount of time, the foam gets very small. There's no more foam after some time, so that's okay. If you only foam in a juice, then something is not right, but the foam is almost gone in no time. So delicious, and also to recommend, try for yourself, and well, enjoy. The video is on the link. You find this video also on a Trioga Moon Fasting Facebook page. All these juices are there, the fasting calendar for the best days. Otherwise, enjoy the video, like my video, subscribe, MD Vegan on YouTube, have another recipe every single day, and find me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and X.